Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. People, you know, every year, around about this time, especially the elderly, that's basically who I'm talking about today, there are changes coming in the next year, in 2024. And every year, people on pins and needles because they don't know, every senior don't know what's going to happen with their Medicare, their income. Is it going down? Is it going to be less? Is it going to be an increase? Is my drugs going up? My premiums, is it going up? Is everything going up when my income is not really going up, just only by a small percentage? I can understand your frustration, okay? Especially the elderly people who are sick and depend on the Medicare and the other systems and things, you know, that they just gotta have, you know. The drugs, their housing. Seniors can barely live anywhere decent because the rent is so high. They either have to stay with their kids or a relative or somebody, but everything costs so high. It's just like your government don't want you to survive. How can our government treat us so badly? The elderly, the people who made this country, us, the elderly, okay? They don't realize one day they're going to be old. Everybody's not wealthy. Everybody don't have a good, decent retirement. Everybody don't have a good, decent job to get a high income from their retirement. You're going to understand what I'm talking about in a few minutes. I hate talking about this. I hate because, you know, like I said, people get old. I'm getting old. And I understand what they're going through. Y'all, my cheek is still twitching. I don't know what's that about. I don't know what it is. Moving right along. Now, everybody know Medicare is going up. People I forgot the age limit now. They keep trying to go up and stuff like that. I don't know the age was 65, 62, or whenever you can get Medicare. I don't know. I think it's 65. Put it down in the comment section. I should have looked it up, but hey. Now, right here it says, is Medicare going up in 2024? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have heard that by now, but then again, a lot of y'all, you don't look at the news, you don't watch YouTube, but maybe you could tell somebody. It said the standard monthly premium for Medicare Part B enrollees will be $174.70 for 2024, an increase of $9.80 from $164.90 in 2023. The annual deductible for all Medicare Part B beneficiaries will be $240 in 2024, an increase of $14 from the annual deductible of $226 in 2023. Did y'all get that? Did you get it? This is what this lady said. Maybe she can explain it better. I'm so disgusted with these people, our government. I'm so disgusted how they treat the elderly. I'm just, oh.
A big Medicare update today. CMS released the 2024 Medicare Part A and B premium and deductible amounts. Some of the biggest changes are that the Medicare Part B premium is going up to $174.70 per month. That's an increase up from the $164.90 that it is this year in 2023. Additionally, the Medicare Part B deductible is going up to $240 per year, up from $226. That's the amount that you have to pay for your medical services before your Medicare Part B coverage kicks in. The Medicare Part A hospital deductible has gone up from $1,600 this year to $1,632 for next year. And there are other updates regarding the Medicare Part B IRMA premium. All of that information is going to be on my website. Keep an eye out for that. Spooky. Let me know if you have any questions.
So as you see, all of that is going up. Forget you elderly people. Forget y'all. We don't care about y'all. Y'all got to pay too. You got to pay. I don't understand y'all. Why do the elderly, people who've been working all their entire life, we paid into Medicare premium tax. On your check, it says Medicare tax. We paid into that, but we still got to pay a premium? We still got to do it? Why? Why are you double taxing us, really and truly, making us pay twice? We already paid into it. Here also it says patient treatment costs are expected to rise. The patient treatment now costs are expected to rise by 7% in 2024, according to a report from the Health Research Institute, an arm of the accounting and management consulting firm PwC. The major drivers of the projected increase are general inflation. Inflation is causing this. It's causing this. And increases in pharmaceutical prices, the report said. So that's why we got to take it up by 7% in 2024. Pharmaceutical patient treatment costs. You go in the hospital, we're going to charge you 7% more. Or could be even more than that. We don't know, y'all. We don't know. Because we don't really check that bill, you know. They don't really send you a bill. Well, sometimes they send you a bill, an itemized bill. Okay, you don't know, okay, what the regular price is. You just assuming that's what it is. You don't really know. Okay, it could go up 10%, 20%. Just never know. Okay. Now look at this right here. What are the income limits for Medicare 2024? Now, do any of you, because I know I don't, if you're single, living by yourself, do you make up to $103,000 a year? Well, really, truly, you got to make less than $103,000 a year. And the premium for your Part B is going to be $174.70, like they said before. But if you make over $103,000 a year, as a single person, you're going to be paying $244 a month. Plus 60 cents. Go all the way down to the bottom. Now, if you're making that kind of money right there, single, $161,000 a month to $193,000 a month, then you're going to be paying $454.20 a month. That's a lot of money, though. It adds up, but I'm talking about you people on the little totem pole like me, you know, who don't make $100,000. No, I don't make $100,000 a year. I don't. I wish I did. I do little side hustles, but I still don't make $100,000 something a year. Now, this lets me know and understand too, y'all, why people don't try to better themselves in life. Because your government eats away at your income. They tax you to death. Look what they're doing to the Medicare premium and other stuff and everything going up for the elderly. This is why people don't try to do better in their life. And even if you did do better, they're going to take away from you more. Okay? That's why people stay idled. That's why they stay where they are. And that's why America going to always be the way it is. You're going to always have homeless people. You're going to always have poor people. You're going to always have people who can't eat and feed their family. You're going to always have that because they don't want to do better, because our government, all they do is take. They double tax you, triple tax you, quadruple tax you on everything. School tax, Medicare tax, property tax, all kind of tax, federal tax. I'm telling y'all, it's bad. Social Security tax, everything, tax. Road tax. It's awful. Retail tax. I can go on and on and on, y'all. I can. But listen to this guy right here, what he says about Medicare Advantage. Abandoning. They abandon elderly people. Listen what they're doing.
Hey, Melissa.
Hello, my name is Marissa. I am the owner of a Hugaway Healthcare. We've been in business for 15 years, and this is the first time in history that I have 700 unpaid claims.
And tell us why is that again?
Medicare Advantage.
Thank you. Thank you.
They are kicking our elderly out of hospitals. They are kicking them out of rehab, and they expect for them to stay home, and they are not paying the home health care. They are limiting us on nurses. They are limiting us to 7 visits only at the home. Medicare had unlimited. You did now our people have to wait 10 days before we get approval to go and see them in the home, and that is with wounds.
That is shameful, and all of that is in the name of profit.
Yo, Medicare Advantage left her with 700 unpaid claims. The first layoff. I guess they had to lay off people. I don't know. But this is what they do to you. You pay into all this stuff, and this is what they do. Okay? They leave you high and dry. The elderly people, Medicare. I think the United States is the worst when it comes to helping the elderly and to taking care of them. The worst ever. This is bad. This is horrible. 700 unclaimed, unpaid claims. And you wonder why grandma is getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and why she can't get no help. Because the insurance that you got and you paying for, some of y'all, they only give you a certain amount, a certain limit, a certain budget, okay? Don't go over that, because we know old people get sick a lot. They old. So they're going to go to the doctor a lot. They're going to get medicine, and they're going to eat up. They're going to eat up their limit. They're going to eat it up. Then they're going to eat up some of the other people's limits, you know. It's bad, y'all. Now, this lady right here is upset about her granny. Listen to what she says about the bed sores and stuff like that. It's about 3 minutes. Listen to her. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Some of you people who taking care of your elderly grandparents, and, you know, ain't even got to be elderly grandparent. It could be somebody just young, and you taking care of them, okay? Listen to this right here.
Hey, y'all. So my mind is blown, right? So 2 Fridays ago, I took my grandmother in to live with me from a rehab center. She lost her home in Ian when it hit Florida, yada, yada, yada. So I've been real close with my grandmother, okay? Right now, she's bedbound. She can't get up and use a commode or anything like that. So I have to change her diaper, okay? And I've been noticing that her bum, like where her tailbone is, it's starting to get like these little red spots. And I'm like, that's going to be a problem. It's a bed sore. So I contact hospice, which I'm not 100% happy with. Number one, they're not here when they're supposed to be. I've only seen a nurse once for about 5 minutes. Took my grandmother's blood pressure and left. I saw a social worker once for 2 seconds while they handed me a pamphlet. I saw the chaplain longer than both the medical people from hospice. And does that make any sense to anybody? So I bring up that my grandmother is getting bed sores. And I said, hey, my husband is in the field that deals with the mattresses, oxygen machines, wound vacs, all that kind of stuff for rehab centers, hospitals, small companies, that kind of thing. And I know that my grandmother should be on an air mattress since she's bedbound. She's not allowed to get out of bed. You know what they told me? Medicare won't pay for the mattresses that these people need until it's a stage 2 bed sore. That is when it is open, pussy. That's when the damage is already done, because now at that point, not only do you have to combat the infection, they're ridiculous to get away. They're so hard to get healed. I know that because I went through it with my dad. So you know what we did? I was like, I'm not going to sit here and beg for something my grandmother needs, let alone wait until she gets a sore and it gets to that point. I got my own damn air mattress for her. Because I'm not waiting. But that's what we're paying for. And yes, you pay for Medicare. What?
It's just like when you're on your deathbed, you think the companies would be, I guess, more concerning. It had to be a stage 2 bed sore with pulse running out of it, sores stuck to the sheet and mattress, stage 2. So she had to go out and buy her own air mattress. And I don't think those things are cheap either, y'all. Why wouldn't they allow her to have a bed? Because they know when people lay in the bed a lot and sick and on hospice and stuff like that, they know those people be getting bed sores. They already know that. But they made her wait. She was trying to avoid sores and pus and scabs and blood. She was trying to avoid that. She knew it was coming because she saw the red marks. But this is what hospice does and Medicare does, okay? And like I said, y'all, they're not for you. They are not for you. I don't understand, though. She said she had to... Hospice nurse only came in to take a blood pressure. I mean, she could do that. She didn't need nobody to come in just take a blood pressure. Come in and talk to her and tell her what she needs to do to her grandma. Okay. Give her some type of comfort or something. I thought that was hospice was for. We don't need you coming there just sitting there looking at somebody dying. We can do that ourselves, okay? We don't need you if you ain't going to come there and do nothing. Then not only that, the chaplain came, the pastor, the preacher, whatever you want to call him, came in and stayed there for a few seconds. Didn't sit there to give the family no comfort, no nothing, to pray over her. How long did he do? Just a second prayer? Less than a minute prayer? What kind of chaplain was that? That's why I said you got to get your own pastor, okay? You got to get your own. Don't wait on hospice to do nothing for you. Don't do it. Moving right along. Man, I'm so pissed off with this. Look at this right here. You know it's hard already, y'all. It's hard already for us seniors to find somewhere to stay that's decent, okay? A nice neighborhood. But you know, they mail out all these pamphlets and want you to come visit their new community, new senior apartments, new senior housing, and it costs so much. Anytime they send you a pamphlet like that showing how beautiful it is on the inside, you best believe it's going to be beyond your income. Look at this right here.
Hey, so I'm home and my mom got this in the mail the other day. I just noticed it, and it's for Queens Flushing House, which is here in New York City in Queens County. It is an assisted senior residence, not-for-profit senior residence, as it says. And basically, they have an open house, and my mom's 82. She'll be 83 in December, so they send this out to people who are over that age.
As such, they show this lovely apartment with a living room, bedroom, and a small kitchen. Open to the public, free parking and refreshments for the open house. How lovely. And all inclusive. You get 24-hour security, daily life enrichment programs and live entertainment, 3 nutritional meals every day, weekly housekeeping, linens and towel service, transportation to weekly trips, emergency pull cord, cable, TV and Wi-Fi, home care, rehabilitation, and medical clinic on the premises, which sounds really great. And says that it starts at $3,200 a month for seniors over the age of 65. All inclusive, sure, but they start at studios, so pretend this room doesn't exist and it starts at $3,000. If there's a bedroom, it's going to be more. So here's my thing. So let me get this straight. My mother, who is living on her Social Security and retirement money, and I don't work because I take care of her, you're going to tell me that she is denied, while she has Medicare, she's denied Medicaid because according to New York City, she makes too much money. Because if you make over $900 a month, that's too much money. Yet you're offering for people, for seniors, apartments that start at $3,200 a month, all inclusive. Oh yeah, it includes everything. What? She makes less than $1,600 a month, but you're going to tell me she makes too much money, and then you're going to send in the mail things like this? It's an insult. I've been growing more and more insulted and angry and hurt at how we treat elder people here in the United States. There's a reason why I want to move to Puerto Rico, because people know how to take care of the elderly there. They at least get some form of respect. That's some bullshit.
I'm telling y'all. It's going to be hard out here. I don't know if some young people are watching me or what. People like in the 40s and 50s and stuff like that. I'm trying to turn this phone off because I don't want it ringing again. It's going to be hard out here, y'all. Because, especially, like I said, you young people, y'all going to get old one day. Y'all going to be just like us. You're going to be struggling. You're going to be trying to find somewhere to live. You ain't going to want to live with your kids because you like living by yourself, because your kids can be bossy. Your kids become your parents, okay? You used to be their parent, but then they become your parent and try to tell you what to do because you staying with them, okay? That's why I don't want to live with my kids. I don't think they'll try to boss me like that because they know I will cuss them out, okay? They might want to put me out, put me in a nursing home somewhere. I don't know. Might be a better place, but then again, you know how nursing homes are. You know how they are. But I'm just going to say this, y'all. You're going to have to prepare. I don't know how you're going to prepare. I can't tell you. Everybody have different situations. It's bad, like I said, how the United States treat its elderly. How each state treat its elderly. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Alabama has a good system how they treat their elderly. And you got some states where elderly do not pay property tax. Y'all let me know if your state allows the elderly, make the elderly pay property tax. I think they should all do that, okay? I think there should be a federal law. No elderly person should be able to pay property taxes. Stop charging them also for Medicare premiums when they have already paid Medicare tax. Stop it. Let me get out of here. I'm just disgusted with America. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. Put it on down in the comment section. And on that note, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.